Hi everybody, welcome to this Wall Street News. According to the US Census Bureau, US wholesale inventories fell 0.4% month-over-month in March. According to Atlanta Fed, GDPNow estimates US real GDP growth at 4.2% for the second quarter 2024. U.S. government sold 10-year notes at 4.483%, 1 basis point higher than WI level at the time of the auction. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, U.S. crude oil inventories fell by 1.4 million barrels in the week ending May 3rd. WTI crude futures rise to $79.37 per barrel. 10-year Treasury yield rises to 4.5% as oil prices increase. U.S. stocks mixed Wednesday. Dow rose 0.44%. Tech-heavy Nasdaq fell 0.18%. Shares of ARM fell 9% in extended trading on Wednesday, even though the company beat it on the top and bottom line. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, U.S. wholesale inventories fell 0.4% from $898.7 billion in February to $894.7 billion in March. On a yearly basis, wholesale inventories decreased 2.3%. According to Atlanta Fed, GDPNow estimates U.S. real GDP growth at 4.2% for the second quarter, up from 3.3% May 2nd, based on the U.S. wholesale inventory data. U.S. government sold $42 billion worth of 10-year notes at 4.483%, 1 basis point higher than WI level at the time of the auction, 4.473%. Bid to cover was 2.49, in line with 6 auction average, so we can find so-so demand for 10-year Treasury notes. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, U.S. commercial crude oil inventories, excluding those in the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, fell by 1.4 million barrels from 460.9 million barrels in the week ending April 26 to 459.5 million barrels in the week ending May 3rd. WTI crude futures rise to $79.37 per barrel as U.S. crude oil inventories reduced last week. In addition, the U.S. Energy Department announced a bid for the purchase of 3.3 million barrels for the Strategic Petroleum Reserve on May 7th. Over the past 3 months, WTI prices peaked $86.91 per barrel on April 5th, right after the U.S. government canceled its plan to buy oil for the Strategic Petroleum Reserve on April 3rd. 10-year Treasury yield was down after the jobs report showing signs of Goldilocks last Friday. Then the yield rises again as oil prices increase after the U.S. Energy Department announced a bid to buy oil for the Strategic Petroleum Reserve on May 7th. U.S. stocks mixed Wednesday. S&P 500 was almost flat. Dow rose 0.44%. Tech-heavy Nasdaq fell 0.18%. Shares of ARM fell 9% in extended trading on Wednesday after its earnings call. The company reported $928 million revenue, up 47% year-over-year, 36 cents adjusted EPS, so the company beat it on the top and bottom line. The UK chip designer expected the full-year guidance to be between $3.8 billion to $4.1 billion, with the midpoint of $3.95 billion. That was slightly lower than market expectations of $4 billion. Some investors blame the midpoint guidance for falling stock price. CEO Rene Haas said during the conference call, quote, for our first fiscal year as a public company being completed, also record revenue exceeding the high end of the guidance range. More specifically, for Q4, revenue was up 47% year-on-year, royalties up 37% year-on-year, and this is really driven by acceleration of V9 adoption and also licensing up 60% year-on-year, which is really a function of increased R&D investment to capture the huge opportunity that is all things AI. We have far more demand for the product than anticipated, and we are anticipating growing that significantly over time. Every end market that you approach has a need for CSSs. All of this is also being driven by AI, end quote. Okay, this is end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.